I don't know what you guys are planning on doing here.
I would say same as the outside, look at the comps, see what they did, base it off that.
Yeah, I agree. So I would, at minimum, like without even thinking, I know that like that stacked stone look will work. They got like that modern stacked stone, you just kind of piece it together. You can certainly do that. Yeah.
Like that faux stone.
There you go.
You just put it on top of it.
Yeah. I like the flow of it, you know. I like the flow of this house. It's got like the original terrazzo floors.
What's your opinion on those?
They look like
This
they're
seems
in
like
good condition.
They are in really good condition. So this is really one of those times where I will rely on the comps. If other homes that have been renovated, they kept them in this market, I would say keep them because this quality floor.
Yeah. There's a lot of homes that are tearing up their flooring and just having terrazzo floors now in this area. So
Yeah, that's good. That'd be a huge savings. If you could come in and just polish this terrazzo,
yeah.
Oh man. It's a good flip.
Yeah. And then that floor, I don't know, that's just that laminate, right?
Yeah, it looked like they just went right on top of the terrazzo probably.
Okay, so
Yeah.
that would be good if it was just terrazzo underneath it.
And you just pull it up and get all the glue off.
If there's not terrazzo under there, if this was an add-on, what would you recommend? Would you recommend lifting this up to make it equal with that floor, or would you have to
It depends.
go throughout with, because I don't like the rooms when they're all like different flooring and stuff. It's all,
Yeah. So that's very good point because one of the things that you want to maintain is continuity, especially when you transition it from spaces because if this floor is different than that floor, it's gonna make this room feel even smaller.
Yeah.
Right. So the more continuity, you see how spacious that feels because the terrazzo was all the way throughout.
yeah.
Unfortunately, in my opinion, if this doesn't have terrazzo and you're gonna open this up to further combine the two spaces, then you would probably go back with like a floating floor like LVT.
Okay.
Right. That's the luxury vinyl tile, and then you could it'd be easy at that point to bring the floor up to the same level and then just run that continuously all the way throughout.
Do you just do a cleaning then of the air system, all the vents and all that, if the HVAC is good and it doesn't all need to be replaced?
Yeah, if it's good, then you could just have all that blown out or sucked out, whatever way they do it.
Okay.
Yeah. You will want to check as well, in addition to the mechanicals, would be verifying the bed bath count. I say verifying the square footage, but I say that tongue in cheek because I don't want you really around here measuring rooms. But if this said it was supposed to be 2,300 square feet and you get here and you're like, it's not 2,300 square feet, or vice versa. I've gone into much larger homes that had the original footprint listed on the MLS, said it was 1,400 square feet, but there was a whole addition on the house, or there was a third floor they didn't account for, and you find a lot of square footage. So verifying the square footage, verifying the bed bath count, extremely important every time you walk into a property.
Okay.
Okay. So you guys would demo this out?
Yeah, for sure.
All right, we all on the same page. We agree. We agree, Gabby. We're gonna demo this whole thing out. I would, unfortunately, because of the size of it, you have to go back with a very similar footprint. Just modernize everything, 36-inch vanity here, tub shower combo. A lot of people ask the question nowadays, should you eliminate the tub and go back with the shower? My answer to that is two answers actually. One is always gonna be, look at the comps. The other one is, whenever there's only one bath in the house, you always gotta keep the tub, just in case. Yeah, but if it's more than one bath, you could look at the option of eliminating the tub and going back with just a stand-up shower. Okay. Sometimes you go in these properties and you could actually salvage the doors, but in this case, you wanna, put in all new 6-panel doors. And for those of y'all that don't know what 6-panel means, that means that it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 panels on it. So that's like your standard door. A lot of the time when you go into like luxury properties, you'll see a 2-panel, right? It's just got more of a luxury feel to it, but more often than not, when you take these doors out, you're gonna put in the 6-panel doors.
You know the fun fact about those doors?
What's that?
That there's a cross at the top and a Bible at the bottom.
Never noticed it.
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah, so if you look at the middle, that divides it, the panels, there's
Okay.
a cross. And then at the bottom, it's like an open Bible.
Learn something new every day. Learn something new every day. And then, you know, the shelving, you will go in with typically the wire rack. Yeah, I mean, this house, I'm getting that itch. I'm like, somebody better put an offer in on this thing.
With the fixtures, do you go based on comps as well?
You do.
Okay.
More often than not, you can get away with like the $50, $60 Hampton Bay ceiling fans all throughout your normal flips, even up to in the 200s and 300s, because that's what new builds are doing up to that point. So a lot of the time, people try to figure out, like, outside of the comps, what should they do? The trends follow the new builds. So whatever the new builders are doing, us as rehabbers, we're using the same materials that they're using in their brand new construction homes as well. What's the magic number? How much is it to renovate this property?
The roof's done.
Okay.
The pool is resurfaced, and everything else pretty much needs to be redone. You said HVAC was probably good.
Yeah.
Electrical, maybe.
Yeah, probably. I would say probably good, based
Yeah.
on what I can see in here. Yeah,
40,000.
that's a good number. I like that. I like that. That's including doing the floors, or is that keeping the terrazzo?
I would say keeping the terrazzo at that, maybe a little higher if had to do all new floors and drywall.
I think that's there. I mean, you there. Like, you within $5,000
Okay.
for sure. That's good. Good job, man. Yeah.